Hello guys, we have our very first Chaos Zero Nightmare update coming to the game since launch on November 12, and this video will be a short and quick summary going over everything new and all of the update changes that are coming. The update runs for 9-week long seasons called Galactic Disasters, but it's divided into 3 phases, each for 3 weeks. I think it's based on what new character releases every 3 weeks, so we are getting 3 new character banners every season. The season will have its own story and own chaos, and you will get a season specific save data from the seasonal chaos. This seasonal save data will not go away after the season is over, and you can continue using them for your regular simulation and basin of hyperspace battles, but for the seasonal content you will only need to use the seasonal save data. The name of the Galactic Disasters Season 1 is Forbidden Catalyst. I'm not spoiling any story, but the first character banner that arrives is no surprise to anyone, Yuki. She is a 5-star order or green attribute striker class character. So if you have neither Luke or Hugo and lacking any green DPS, she is a good pull. I'm probably gonna pull for her. I'm not gonna go into details of her in this video, stay tuned for a full review of her later close to her release. But early impressions, she has lots of low cost cards with fantastic epiphanies, so she seems AP efficient, and she wants to play in a fast cycling deck with lots of draws, so Nia and Cassius do seem to be the best in slot choices for her. But you can pretty much make any team work in this game with good save data and deck setup. As I said before, I do plan to pull her and I'll try to cover her in more detail in a later video. Her signature partner Westmacott will be the limited partner banner dropping alongside. She synergizes well with her, bringing more deck manipulation and buffing drawn cards. The banners will end on December 3 and then both of them will be added to the standard banner pool. Quick note, the 2 other characters you see in the update background are Chizuru and Serenial. They confirmed they are combatants, not partners, that we will meet in the update story during the 2nd and 3rd phase, so they will be the future banners if you are curious and interested. We don't know any more official details as of now. Next, the new seasonal chaos being introduced is called Laboratory Zero, and it will come with new seasonal cards, equipments and destinies. You can get these new forbidden cards after encountering a new dimensional tunnel in the roguelike, and they are some pretty strong cards. Also, a total 8 new seasonal common cards will be added as well, as you can find here. The elite monsters in here can also drop these monster cards, so quite a few new cards being added. Good thing is that the seasonal chaos will be added to the permanent chaos pool after the season ends, so you will still be able to play and form decks with these cards even afterwards. In addition, these are the new seasonal destinies that will be added as well. Next, the Nebula Distortion mode here is basically boss fights with you being able to configure the difficulty of the boss by selecting and adding more debuffs. Higher difficulty cleared is more rewards. 3 boss fights will be unlocked each after 2 weeks. Remember, you need to use your seasonal save data to fight this mode, so you need to farm the seasonal chaos and build your decks accordingly to clear all stages. The Great Rift is the other seasonal game mode where you will use 2 teams to boss fight in 2 phases. The difference from Basin of Hyperspace is that here you will fight for a limited number of turns trying to achieve high scores. There will be different effects that you can use to maximize your points. You can earn rewards based on your high scores, and there will be a leaderboard, so you can check out the top players' decks from there to help you build yours. The seasonal shop will have lots of important stuff that you need to buy out, as you can see, but most importantly, you can get an Omega code from this shop, which is an universal ego manifestation material for any of your 5-star characters. So you gotta get this one. It's a free dupe for any of your 5 stars. This is huge and a W addition to the game for F2P players. There's gonna be 3 separate login events giving you lots of pool currency for all types of banners, as well as missions for new seasonal chaos exploration and Arc City level achievements. Chapter 6 battle missions will be added, both normal and hard, and a lot of quality of life updates being introduced this time that they shared on a developer note, so let me quickly go over those. The early game materials and resource acquisition for building new characters is pretty bad right now, so they are overhauling the level up rewards to include more character promotion and potential mats. If you have already collected those, you will get the extra ones in mail. You will also be able to get crystals, promotion mats, potential mats, research notes, etc. from policy selection in Arc City now, and they are increasing Chaos Matrix highest level to 100, so more rewards there as well. Also, they are making the save data system more user intuitive with more helpful information and details to make it easier to understand. Let's see how that turns out when the update drops. They are reducing the cost of codex merging by 20% for the Zero system, along with introducing 1 free merge every day. Previously, if you are farming that, you would be out of your gold easily, so it's another welcome update. They are also revamping the memory fragments UI, adding better icons and filtering to differentiate between the slots and the different sets more easily. W again, I didn't find it very difficult to manage myself, but the improvements do look better to me. They are also updating the affinity system to make it easier to level up your character affinities. The chance of getting gifts from Arc City dating will also be doubled. In December, they are planning to introduce more special stories, in-game events, and preferred gift system, etc. This was needed. The affinity system was pretty barebone and a chore to level up right now, so again, a good and welcome update. And finally, they are also preparing new features like quick formation system and turn indicator within battles to add to the game soon. Yes, I don't know why there's no turn indicator in battles right now. I have to check the logs to see which turn started every time. And they are planning another new mode that they will share the details later. So that is all for the first season update in Chaos Zero Nightmare. Let me know your thoughts below. Apparently there's been a lot of Korean drama in this game, so we keep getting lots of free rewards in the mail. I'm just here enjoying the game and honestly very happy about this update. I'll be bringing a lot more content on this game soon, so stay tuned and drop a like, subscribe, all that stuff. Thanks, and I'll see you again later. Goodbye.